Welcome to Madison Square Garden, New York City, the mecca of basketball, for a pivotal Game 5 in this Eastern Conference semifinal series between the New York Knicks and the Indiana Pacers. Tied at 2-2, with each team protecting home court so far, tonight's game was nothing short of electric. Let's dive into the full highlights and break down how this battle played out, moment by moment. First quarter, Brunson comes out firing. The Knicks fed off the Garden energy early, and Jalen Brunson wasted no time getting to work. On the very first possession, he drilled a mid-range jumper, then followed it up with a tough floater in the lane. His footwork was on display, his decision-making crisp, and his energy contagious. An immediate impact came from OG Anunoby, making his return from injury. He knocked down a corner three and got a standing ovation from the Garden faithful. Defensively, he was locked in, hounding Tyrese Haliburton and rotating perfectly. The Pacers struggled to find rhythm. Haliburton turned it over twice early, and Miles Turner missed his first three shots. Josh Hart brought his trademark grit, diving for loose balls and skying for rebounds. End of the quarter? Knicks up 28-20, and MSG was rocking. Second quarter, Pacers punch back. Indiana responded in the second quarter like a team unwilling to fold. Benedict Mathurin entered the game and immediately made noise with two slashes to the basket, a corner three, and a monstrous dunk in transition over Isaiah Hartenstein. Tyrese Haliburton found his groove, shaking off the slow start. He hit two deep threes, one off a step back from the logo, and found Obi Toppin on an alley-oop that stunned the crowd. The Knicks' offense sputtered during Brunson's rest, with the second unit unable to get clean looks. The Pacers took advantage, going on a 13-3 run to take the lead. Despite late buckets from Randle, Indiana closed the half ahead. Halftime score, Pacers 52, Knicks 49. Third quarter, tough, physical, and chippy. The third was a grinded-out battle. Julius Randle started muscling his way into the paint, hitting tough shots over smaller defenders. He finished a spin move over Nesmith and then stared him down. Moments later, a hard foul on Josh Hart sparked a mini scuffle between both benches. Tensions were high, the Garden was loud, and both teams were locked in. Anunoby made a huge defensive play, intercepting a pass and finishing it the other way with authority. That dunk shifted momentum back in New York's favor. Tyrese Haliburton kept Indiana close, feeding Turner and Toppin, but every bucket was hard-earned. End of the third, Knicks lead 74-70. Fourth quarter, clutch time in the Garden. With the game on the line, Jalen Brunson took over. He scored 8 straight points, a floater, a step-back three, and then a hesitation blow-by layup that got the crowd to its feet. Julius Randle, with two defenders draped on him, found OG Anunoby wide open in the corner. Boom. Clutch three with 41 seconds left, a signature moment. Indiana had their chances. Haliburton drove and kicked to Nesmith, who missed a potential game-tying three. On the next possession, Haliburton had a clean look to tie it again, but it clanged off the back iron. Randle grabbed the board, got fouled, hit one of two, and that sealed it. Final score, Knicks 90, Pacers 85. New York leads the series 3-2. Game 6 heads back to Indiana, but tonight was about defense, resilience, and New York stars showing up when it mattered most. OP performers: Jalen Brunson, 30 PTS, 6 AST, 0-2, clutch, calm, cold-blooded. Julius Randle, 18 PTS, 9 REB, bruising presence in the paint. OG Anunoby, 13 PTS, 3 STL, heart and soul return. Tyrese Haliburton, IND 24 PTS, 8 AST, carried Indiana's offense. Mathurin, 16 PTS, high-energy bench weapon. This is playoff basketball. This is Madison Square Garden. The Knicks are now one win away from the Eastern Conference Finals. Can they finish the job in Game 6, or will the Pacers force a dramatic Game 7 in the Garden? If you enjoyed the breakdown, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to stay locked in on the 2025 NBA playoffs, and comment below, who's winning this series? Knicks or Pacers? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next game.